College tuition is more expensive than ever, and school debt is a serious problem. It's now over $1.5 trillion here in the U.S.
Our Mary Stackhouse talked to a local financial expert to find out what young people should keep in mind as they consider what to do after high school.
If you have a high school student planning to go to college, there are things financial experts say they should first consider.
You're investing in your future, so you want to look at it. What kind of a return on that investment are you getting? So what are you putting into it versus what you're getting out?
Brianna Cousins is on the financial education team at Redstone Federal Credit Union. Cousins advises seniors to pause before diving into college. They should ask themselves what they really want to do and what their plan will be to get there.
What do you want to be doing for work? What kind of skills do you need? Because a four-year degree may not be the path that you need to take.
If you decide college is for you, Cousins says to really look at how much it'll cost.
How much debt am I going to come out with? Maybe I can reduce some of those costs by going to a two-year school for a couple of years and then transferring to a four-year school. I can work, I can get scholarships, I can get grants, different types of financing other than student loans that I don't have to pay back.
And students should think about how much money they'll be making once they graduate versus how much money they'll have to pay back.
If I have to pay $400 a month and I'm making $2,000 a month, that's massive. We've ingrained in everyone that you've got to follow this path, but we've not done a good job of saying, well, how do you do that without coming out, instead of with the American dream, you're coming out with the American nightmare because your student loans are 50% of your income.
And for those who may be out of school now and feel like your school debt is spiraling out of control, Cousins has some advice.
Don't just get overwhelmed and not do anything. Approach it, see what you can work down, see what you can negotiate.
Another thing you can do is seek counsel from someone you can trust. Like most financial institutions, Redstone Federal Credit Union offers financial counseling free of charge for its members.
They can help you kind of take a holistic view of what your different options are and what you're trying to do. Another great source, and it depends kind of where you are in your financial journey, might be an investment planner. We have a whole investments department. A lot of people are having to make the decisions between, do I put money in retirement? Do I get a student loan? Do I do these different things? Well, they can really take a step back and then let you look at the whole picture and kind of look at some good options for you. If you're starting early enough in the process, they might help you with the 529 plans and saving for college and those types of things, and there's advantages to those.
And seniors who decide college is for them might want to take some notes from Dallin Volrath. Dallin is a sophomore at UAH with a 30% scholarship. He's taking a full load of classes this semester, and when he's not in the classroom or studying on his own, he's working one of his part-time jobs.
I'm a server on the side. I do some tutoring for 8th grade geometry, 8th grade algebra.
He also does tours of the campus and volunteers.
That's how I earn money. It's basically just to be able to pay for the car, be able to pay for phone bill, textbooks right off the bat to make a little savings account. And then I have some subsidized and unsubsidized loans that they build interest. And it's a nasty effect after college is over to where it's like you can never pay them off. So I'm paying those right away, right off the bat, before they actually start charging the subsidized interest once you're not a student anymore.
Dallin says it can be tiring at times because there's never a day off from school or work, but he's got the end goal in mind.
I feel if anything it's seasoning me to be a better employee and person of the workforce in the future.
Dallin recommends seniors get a financial mentor.
I mean, I work hard for my money, so I'm going to make sure I work just as hard spending my money the way that I feel necessary. So I mean, I'm just taking advice, really. A lot of advice I've gotten right now is do it now. You know, while you're in college, you're going to want to spend money, but just do it now, because later on, you will not regret it, so I don't want to regret it.
Discipline today that will pay off in the long run. Putting the Valley first, Mary Stackhouse, WZDX News.
And for more information about Redstone's financial counseling program and for info about services other financial institutions offer, head to rocketcitynow.com and click on this story.